my friends, and welcome to Mystic Star Magic. Today we are going to find out what's happening in November. We have tarot cards, we have oracle cards, we have divination dice, a sprinkle of charms, and a pin for the month. Alright, so let's take a deep breath in, close our eyes, and now as we exhale and open our eyes, choose whichever pile calls you to it. Okay, let's do it. Hello Group 1, let's find out what's happening with you this month. Okay, so you chose the little clock. Maybe it's important. Thing about time, it's an important time in your life, I guess. That is what I would say. So I want the overall energy, or the most important energy throughout this month is psyche, and its persistence. So let me just read what persistence. Okay, so Goddess of the Soul Psyche is here to lift you back up so that you may persist. Remember that the ability to stick to something will be your greatest advantage. So that's really important. So yeah, sticking to things, maybe goals, ideas that we're having, but let's see what the tarot cards tell us. So we have Ace of Water. So again, this is a new beginning with something that is emotional, like something that you've been wanting and it's like emotional for you. So it's a new beginning. So Ace of Water, Ace of Cups. We also have the Page of Air. Again, this is also kind of like, I would say a new beginning, but it's kind of like that energy of like sort of learning. You're in the beginning of stages of learning something. With the Page of Air here, I want to say that you're learning how to be free. Usually it's like this energy of being kind of like rash in a sense, and just kind of going after dreams, but not necessarily thinking things through. So it's like kind of like a young spirit is why I guess I would say it's like kind of like in the beginning stages of learning more about yourself. And I think it's like expanding is really what I'm getting from this. So we also have the King of Earth. So there's I love this because it's like kind of different energies. Here we have this energy of being kind of almost floating, very like free, and here we have an energy of being grounded and being like very abundant, very grounded in how we are, older energy. So it could be that, okay, and then the Moon. I feel like here is this beginning for you. I feel this is you, the Page of Air. So it's like a beginning for you of something that's emotionally very fulfilling. It could be like something romantic, but it could also just be like some sort of adventure that you're having, that like adventure, some sort of like, yeah, like a new beginning in terms of an endeavor, but it's something that fulfills you completely, and it's something completely new, and it's just making you expand, making you like have this like growth. It's also like with the Moon here, it feels like there's an energy of like very intuitive nature, very like kind of having things that have been in the dark are coming to light again with this page, with the air energy, which is the sword. Like a lot of things that were kind of like you didn't really know for sure are kind of there. You're feeling it intuitively, and then you're kind of acting upon it, and then there's this new beginning. I really want to feel like there's somebody who's helping you, like an older mentor like person who's helping you. Could also be that the person, if it's love related, if love, it's like for some of you it's love related, and that's like an older, more established person is going to be there to help you. Like it's just like maybe somebody who has a family already, but it's just like it feels like they're going to help balance your energies out. Like you're both going to be balanced, which is kind of strange because you have this energy of grounding, and you have this energy expanding, but I feel like once they come together, it is really what this Ace of Water is, this Ace of Cup, like a new beginning of like a new something that emotional fulfillment. Like, I really want to say a new relationship, a new phase in your life um is coming in November. A new phase in your life is coming in November. It's going to, like, I really want to say, like, it's it runs deep. It runs deep. Um, and let's look at the. So we have the fortune card. So pleasure with close friends. It could be that this is a close friend, but I really feel like it's more romantic. Um, but it's a deep one. I have to say. And with the moon here, also I feel like you should definitely, like, there's a reading for the moon, full moon, and that's also playing a really important role right now, because we do have this, like, the blue moon that just happened, and it's like that's how we're starting off our month, with this blue moon energy of, like, something that seems impossible being possible, like once in a blue moon. This is this kind of energy. um Yeah, but okay. Dug up close, then pleasure with close friends. Sorry, I just got called back. Okay, so separation. Time apart from your partner is in the horizon. So I feel like for those of you who are in, I guess, like, but I don't think this separation will last very long. And with the persistence here, I really want to say that there's a persistence in terms of, like, finding this balance, but also, like, this expansion of, like, growing. I want to say that the persistence of growing, of really achieving this, like, fulfillment that you've been looking for. So I feel like before you've been kind of feeling down, you've been kind of feeling maybe from the separation. It might even be that you start off your month in separation, but if it, or maybe in separation, or you're not with somebody right there. But as the month progresses, there is this, like, coming together that comes that comes later, I would say, and it's very fulfilling. So don't give up. Keep persistent in terms of always, like, no, like, following your heart is really what I want to say. Just be persistent in that regard. Things are going to turn out like, really how you want them to. Um, New beginnings are coming at hand. There's great expansion. You're growing a lot. I feel like the past where you were kind of sad and confused, that is no longer going to be part of your um scoping things in November. November, you're going to have clarity, new beginnings, clarity, and grounding. um, and here we have what, like, your little advice. So even the hardest puzzles hold a solution. So if there's something that's been um kind of bothering you, or you've been trying to figure out a solution for, I feel like that, yes, there is a solution for it. That's the energy of being persistent. um and I feel like also, like, even I want to say that sometimes this persistent is also, like, allowing it. Persistent doesn't necessarily mean that you have to keep chewing on that bone, but sometimes it could be just to release all your anxiety over it, and just kind of, like, allow yourself to do other things and expand yourself. And sometimes that's when the solution comes to the problem that you're having. Let's look at the pins. Let's pin for your month. Oh, we have 2 pins for your month. Okay, so we have the cappuccino. So yeah, I think that really speaks to me about, like, yes, time to relax. Allowing yourself to have time to just kind of not be so focused on trying to find a solution of definitely, like, especially with this love. Maybe it's complicated. Maybe there's this, like, there might be that age difference that I'm telling you about in terms of love. So you're trying to find a solution for it. You're trying to, like, how do we make this work? But by relaxing and releasing, it's like, I'm not as like not saying release the desire, but release the worry about it. And then I think things will come, clarity will come, and that confusion that you had will vanish, and things will kind of like clear up for you in terms of love, if that is what you want. But it's like, yeah, lots of like, definitely feel like it's a love thing. Okay, so we also have the little pig here, and again, it's telling me, and he's wearing little boots, like kind of being ready for things to come, and also like kind of having a sense of playfulness with everything in November. Being playful is important too. So like that's, oh, it's like a really interesting energy, and I know like not everybody will have like resonate with this, but some of you I think will. Okay, so let's look at the divination dice. We have 4, so the 4th and 5th of November are important. Scorpio, yes, we are in Scorpio season, so that definitely makes sense. I like this. Okay, we also have Cancer and Gemini. We're gonna go with Cancer. So we do have this wind, the wind, and we have the rain. So I feel like past, you're getting over, you're healing some sort of healing some energy, like some sadness, some like leftover, and then having like the wind of change here. This is like the wind of change coming in, this energy, and just sweeping it away. Like the clouds are gonna clear up, the confusion is gonna clear up. H C X. Yeah, I feel like an X is also part of something. Maybe you're thinking about your ex, but I feel like for you, it's kind of, to me, it seems like it's a new love, maybe with somebody older. November, yeah, so like November, super duper important. April, November, let's put you over here, and we have spring. So yeah, it's like you're starting to like feel like still in the process of beginnings. The spring for me is always that. Although here with a certain project, you've been doing something that you've been working on, that's a separate project that is like you're getting closer to manifestation. Super important. So November 5th is super important. And then we have, are you? Wonder what is that? Or maybe you are a star, a wish fulfillment coming through as well. So that is really interesting. I feel like everything's kind of here and you're not really. Okay, so we have that. So you can actually see things a little better. And then, of course, I destroyed everything. I'm so sorry. Oh boy. Now I can't even remember what it was. It was April. And this was you. Okay. So we have all those things. We have that up close. Okay. Actually, this is like an important one. So we're leaving that one there. And we have a sprinkle of charms. Okay, I could just right off the bat tell you that you have a lot of angel energy around you. Loved ones are like, wow, like a lot of like angel energy protecting, watching over you, angels watching over me. I could see, because you are part, maybe you are part angel, like you definitely have the wings for it, right? Endings, I have an ending for things. I feel like you've been trying to protect yourself. I feel like you've been trying to protect yourself from the past. This is this energy. Love and beloved. Yeah. I think you're yeah, like this is what you're learning to love and to be loved as well. I feel about you makes my heart to long to be free. So I feel like your ex is still playing a part in here. Weakness is a choice. I feel like the weakness is really more of like staying in an energy of confusion, because I feel like you have the clarity. It might just be that it's sometimes easier to be confused. Again, we have you have the key for self-love. So I think important too for you, especially for this new like love that's coming into your life, you know, for this new beginning that's giving you that fulfillment. It's that self-love is super important. You also might be traveling. Not everybody can right now, but you might be traveling, or you might be planning a travel. Or I really want to say that for some of you, it's like you kind of feel so distant from the world. You feel like there's this separation, like, of like not feeling connected. And I feel like that's sort of like the weakness for you. Like there is this connection all around you. I think there's a lot of people, especially because we have the dog, that pleasure with close friends. I think there are friends around you that, that support you. Your angels are watching over you. There's so much love for you. And it's all like also that you can actually get your heart's desires. So there is love here too. You also have the fish. Again, like lately, this is like when, yes, it's a very much abundance, but it's also like really wanting to say to swim with the current, not opposed to it. Because when you're swimming against the current, it's so hard. It's like it makes things extra hard for you. Is also Mr. Maybe somebody who might be in a family, established guy. Huh. And here we also have the turtle. So just keep going, still slow and steady, and you'll find that solution that you're looking for. I want to say that there's like the divine spirit is here. It's like he or she's guiding you. This divine spirit is guiding you. I really want to say just listen to it. If you can stop this worry or this stop of like ideas of confusion and just listen quietly, you will know the answer. That's actually a really important message. So I think that is actually it for you, group 1. It was an interesting. I didn't like the energies for this reading. It's kind of like in different areas. It's like, I don't know how to explain it. There's some sadness here, but also like this new beginning that is like the sadness made you stronger and it made you grow, and that's like in the past, and now in November you're beginning to see this growth that you're having and this expansion, and it's giving you something that's fulfilling, a new beginning that's very fulfilling, and there's somebody who's very important to you. Again, for some of you, I think it's somebody who's married. Not for everybody, it feels that way. Wants to support you, wants to help you. You may not be together with them in terms of like love right away, but friendship, and that's what you need a lot. I think love is important, but friendship right now is something that you very strongly need. And yes, guardians angels are all around you. If you ever feel lost, if you ever feel lonely, if you ever feel like you can't solve whatever problem is that is in your life coming forth, just really call to your angels and then meditate or just sit in silence, and the answers will come. Okay, that is really it for you, group 1. I hope you liked this reading. If you did, please like and subscribe. It helps me grow my channel and lets me know that you actually are liking my work, and that makes me happy and helps me film more things like this. I am sending you so much love, so much light, so much joy and abundance and clarity. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye, group 1. Hello, group 2. Let's see what's coming up for you in November. You chose the little feather with the rose, and I love that it has little sparkles. All right, let's see what the energy for this month is. So gratitude, and it makes sense. I know some of you are probably not from America, but it is our Thanksgiving. So let's see. I just like to read everything because, okay. So I am going to Xochitl, which I am not sure if I'm actually pronouncing that right, probably not. Gratitude. So flower goddess Xochitl is guiding you to embrace all the good things in your life and honor them with gratitude. Now is the time to acknowledge your many blessings. So November is a time for you to, like, have this sense of gratitude. I also feel like there's a lot of butterflies, so to me it's like a transformation. The flowers are also there. So let's look at what the tarot says. So there's 6 of air, 6 of swords. So we have this energy of like moving away from things that are not serving you. We have the 2 of earth, 2 of pentacles, so it's like trying to find a balanced state. We also have the 9 of earth, so it is harvesting things that we've already accomplished. And then the page of earth. Oh, this is so interesting. So you have I feel like you're moving towards harvesting. You're moving away from, I think, this sense of not being balanced. You're moving towards harvesting. And I really, with this page of earth here, which page of pentacles, it's like you're on your path to being abundant, being financially stable, especially with the harvest here. You're beginning to like be very independent in it. You're starting to be able, like, if you needed to depend on somebody else, you're more like, now you're capable of doing it yourself. You're also in the process of this page of earth, which is like learning something that's going to even help you become even more abundant, more financially stable. So I feel like there's a lot of like, this is like more of a earth energy, and it's also like more focused on financial, that's in career, and that's what it's seeing. I think before you had this like you weren't balanced in terms, like maybe you would receive a lot of money, but then another month you wouldn't, and it was like there's like kind of like this, it made you feel very unstable, lots of like as if you were you wouldn't know what to do. But you're moving away from that energy, you're moving away from that and moving towards more stability in this November. So that's really cool. Let's see what, and again, so to keep that momentum going, the gratitude is really important, because it's like, once we have gratitude, more positive things keep coming into our life, because it's that like law of attraction, what we think and what we focus on becomes more. So if we have a lot of gratitude and like appreciation, then more things come in that will give us that same sense of feeling. So we have flirt. So extend your lighthearted energy to others. So again, if like this, it doesn't feel like it's like a very I would say like romantic kind of month for you guys, but you're still, they're still like flirting, they're still having fun, lightheartedness energy, but it's because right now you're just kind of focusing on being like more established. So what else? We have new home, new attitude. So maybe you're thinking about getting a new home. This could also be the 6 of air moving. So like it could actually be that you're actually in a different place, that you actually moved to a different house. And if that's the case, it's actually it's a really positive move. If you are thinking about moving, if you're wondering, it is a very positive move. It's like where you're going to harvest even more, like, of all these things that you've been wanting. So yes, let's see what kind of advice we have for you this time. Make a little mischief. Ugh, can't pronounce things today for some reason. So again, it's with this flirt. I feel like you could flirt in all sorts of stuff, like just flirt with fun. Just having a whole bunch of fun is what is important as well, because you're concentrating on here. You're having a lot of like, financially, you're trying to like gain that momentum of being financially stable, but it's also really important to have this energy of fun along. So don't take yourself way too seriously here. We even have the page of earth here, and here that's still like this a young energy of like having fun, even though learning is important as you're going about it. still having fun with it. And then we also have another one which is called being weird is a side effect of being awesome. So yeah. So again, like, appreciate and have gratitude of who you are too. It's like, oh yeah, I actually love, this is one of those cards I love because I'm like, yeah, I'm a little weird. But that just means I'm awesome. Alright, so, oh, you got the pineapple. Eat your fruit. Eat your fruit. So, yeah, maybe you need to eat more fruit. But I definitely feel like it's abundance. And it's also, like, fun and friends. Having, like, all this, like, I don't know. It's like it has a summer vibe to me. So, it's kind of like having fun, being out with friends. Just enjoying life in general. Okay, let's do the divination dice. Okay. Oh, I really want to say this is 0, but it's also like you're on target with how things are going. Yeah. A trip. Oh my goodness. Like you could be moving houses. You could also be going on a trip. And if the trip is going to be beneficial to you too. If you're going, or if you're planning a trip, beneficial, that'll be good stuff. Or you might be going to a hot weather place with the pineapple there. Your heart is still like not no sure, not like there's still like uncertainty here. I feel like you're still if you're with somebody, it might not be serious, or you might just be unsure of like where things in the future are with the home, with all this other, with this more stability that you're looking for. We have you. This is definitely OJ. UJ, Q, X, ooh, D, and A. D, April, September. September was an important month. We have 7 of November is important. We have the diamond. So yeah, like again, it totally makes sense to me because this is what this reading is totally about. And you're getting a lot of financial stuff coming in through you. Spring, we're still in our process of like growing, and we're good. Here we also have, so Sagittarius and Cancers are also trees, so it's almost time for the fruits to show up in your tree. So more fruition, more, even though you have abundance here, even more is coming. Isn't that wonderful? We have the hurricane, so a lot of like maybe like a sort of this motion of the air, like a movement. The moving might just take you, it might be unexpected, it might be sudden, and then I feel like you're gonna have a spark of like some sort of idea, some sort of like a lightning bolt, aha moment of some kind that is just gonna make everything kind of make sense to you. It's an interesting November. It's like, oh, it's a different energy from October. October there was growth, but I feel like in November it's going to be a faster one, faster moving. Even though we have earth energy, the 6 of air really feels like it's going fast. So that's something. All right, so I choose strength. So I think if your doubts are what's kind of there. Ooh, you're in the carriage with the fairy tales. So the pumpkin carriage, that means you're on the way to the ball. You're on the way to the party. Nourish yourself, take care of it, especially because we have this like 9 of earth here. So it's like you want to keep, even though you harvest things, you still want to take care of things so that more can grow, more can come. And that's really, this is like this gratitude feeling. Just keep pouring gratitude in, and you'll just watch how amazing things are. Believe in love. Yes. Oh, I love that you got the sunshine, because that lets me know that you're going to be very content. Slowly but surely, this is more of the pentacle energy. Moving towards your dreams, moving towards where you want this financial stability is coming. The key of self-love, that actually showed up in group 1 too. So you have the key for self-love, and self-love is going to help you in all the things that you've been wanting. You are always in my heart. This one is interesting because it's like, it's either an ex, which could be because of the ex there. An ex still has strong feelings for you. I really feel like that would probably be what it is. So there's still some unsolved business in the question mark. So it's interesting. Live your dream. Yeah, totally. You're living your dream. You are working your way to it. It's interesting. So you're still flirting and you might be in separation with somebody that still has a flame for you, but still very questionable for you both. Strong feelings, but something, sometimes that doesn't necessarily mean that you're together, right? What I feel overall, this is like you have a very positive month. You also have, it's a very positive month, but there's not that much like in terms of like you don't have any major arcana. So I feel like this is really good. All abundance and all these wonderful things are coming, but it's not like an overwhelming month either. It's like it should be flowing nice. It should be a nice solid month for you. With some sparks of like ideas and new creativity, like new creative endeavors that are going to get you, and then just finding this balance of like knowing that you have a lot of so much abundance coming for you. All right, I think that is it for you. That's all I have. If you like this reading, please consider liking and subscribing. It really helps me grow my channel, and it also lets me know that you like these kind of videos, and I know to make more of them for you. I am sending you so much love, so much light, so much happiness. Oh my God, I feel so like you're so abundant right now. I was like, gratitude is there. There's just so much abundance, so much light coming into your life. So let that be the guide for you. Just allow yourself, like if you're worried about like this finding this balance, the balance is coming, and it's just gonna be like complete abundance for you. But just make sure that you do have fun. Flirting and having fun is super important. Okay, that is really it for you, group 2. I always say that and then I go on afterwards. I'm sorry about that. So again, I am sending you love, light, clarity, grounding, and abundance. And have a wonderful day, group 2. Bye-bye. Hello, group 3. Let's find out what's happening with you this November. You chose this beautiful blank letter, kind of like notepad thing. And you actually, group 3, you guys always get more cards than everybody else. So your energy for this month is actually 3 different cards. We have Artemis, which is independence. We have Tight, which is luck. And we also have Hecate. Sorry, if you know me by now, you know that my pronunciation not the best. So I will read it because I always like to read it. I always think that they say important things. Now is the time to go out alone and declare your independence. You're getting protection and guidance from Artemis, the goddess of wilderness. Explore nature and commune with the moon to find more answers. Also, there's could be interesting with the moon reading. That there might be something there for you too. So let's do Tight. Okay. Almost done. Okay, here we go. Goddess of luck. Tight is in your corner. She's appearing before you as a sign that your timing will be exceptionally right now. So seize the opportunity. And okay, magic. Time to get witchy with it. Goddess of magic and queen of crossroads. Hecate reminds us that we are at the cruise of your own power. You'll be at your most magical now, and Hecate is reinforcing that power. So you have extra reinforcement is what I'm saying. There's magic in your world, there's luck, there's independence. You are like being totally supported, and I can honestly say you're being a bad arse. Yeah, I don't cuss, so you're being like one of those like really cool, like one of those amazing people. Like a superhero, if you will. Alright, let's look at what the cards say. So we have the King of Water, somebody very emotional, but very loving, very caring, very nurturing. We also have the Call, so judgment, somebody maybe from the past, a new, kind of like a resurrection, if you will, of the. We have Patience as well. So that's interesting because you actually have quite a few. We have the World. So yes, there is a completion for you as well. And we also have the sun. Okay, so you guys are, you guys are totally rocking it in November. I wonder if you guys are Scorpios. just feel like that would be, because it's your month, it's your birthday month, so it totally should be rocking. So again, the King of Water, and it makes sense too, although it's usually more Cancer energy than it is Scorpio energy, but still, King of Water. So somebody who wants to take care of you, wants to like support you, I feel like is really out there, wants to take care of you, like even though you can do everything by yourself, there's somebody nurturing you and wanting to support you in your in all the things that you want to do and all your dreams that you're doing. So there is this like fulfillment of sun right there. There's completion. You're feeling like you're on top of the world. I feel like you've learned your lessons from the past, and one of the major lessons that you have is to be patient, to find this balance within yourself. I really want to say that I feel like you're really right now at your strongest. It is true for me that you are at your best. You have everything going for you. So that is what is happening in November. I mean, like, that's amazing energy for you guys. And this person from the past may be somebody who, because I feel like since it's right there with the call, which is judgment, is there for you. I feel like there's somebody from your past who wants to take care of you. We'll see what the other stuff says. I was just gonna say it could be somebody who's a past on, that still has their energy and wants to just, let you know that they're supporting you. And we actually, wow, you guys are like I usually just pick one pin. And I was only supposed to pick like one card for this, guys. And you got three pins. So I just feel like, wow, you're just on it, man. Pizza, so have fun, celebration, be with people, gathering, friendship. All that is very important. We have here from Spirited Away. So that actually lets me think that there might be somebody from Spirit my world wants to let you know that they're supporting you. But it also means that sometimes you wear a mask. And it lets me know that, I wonder where it comes from. Like, 'cause you're being independent, you have this magic. I wonder if you're not letting yourself shine through. I feel like you're hiding your magic, your light, the sun that you have. I feel like you're kind of hiding it away. It also feels like, here is like, it's like a gentle energy here. And it's the same kind of energy I feel from here, which is like this nurturing energy, calm, relax, this patience that you have. The patience will help you achieve all the things that you've been wanting. This patience is like what is going to give you the top of the world and the sun, because things are coming for you. You can feel it, especially because you guys are magic. Right now you have like super magic. So we have Sagittarius, we have Virgo, which is interesting. We have hugs and kisses. Really do want to say somebody from your spirit world that's really wanted to say that they love you, support you. I don't know why, but that is a strong one. Not for everybody, but I feel like overall energy here, this is like an important thing, especially for some of you. But like, there's loved ones that are like really close right now, really wanting you to know that their love and support are there. They're sending you hugs and kisses, and nurturing you, and just like protecting you and just supporting all your things. Again, if you're ready for whatever things are coming, you're ready for it. In the past, you had like doubts, there was like clouds, like you weren't sure what to do, and you kind of froze off your emotions, but now they're all coming out now. Because you're moving forward, you're just releasing all these things that aren't necessary, and you're just moving forward now. We have fall, so the fall is important for you. You are harvesting. I feel like that is a lot. But oh wow, I love this, because this means this is your first step. This is, even though it's like amazing, all these wonderful things are happening to you, these are still your seeds. There's still so much more coming your way. Wow, that's amazing. I mean, like, wow, congratulations. It's really good. We have November 3rd and November 6th are very important. February is important. We have a blank. J, December. December coming up is important as well. We have RJ. RJ. And then we have another blank. So there's a lot of blanks here, so you can fill them out. I really feel like for some of you, this is like, it was a parent, a grandparent, a parent, somebody who died. It was like you were the little one and they were bigger, and now you have this like, yeah, you have this like balance right there. In my excitement, I totally forgot to give you my fortune card, so might as well let's do that. Sorry, I just like, oh my god, there's so much cool momentum here. So we have kite, we have vacation for you, and we also have barrel. You feel something is lacking in your life, perhaps love, money, or goals. But even if that was what you felt like, that isn't what you're gonna feel like this month. You might go on vacation, which is totally awesome. Because that we all need a little vacation, right? So let's do it. Romance. Okay, so we have retreat. So there is possibly a romance, a retreat with somebody that you love, and give your relationship a chance. So this could be the nurturing energy as well. But I really feel like it's mostly somebody who's passed. I'm like, sorry that it's a little wobbly. There we go. Okay. It's like, oh, small. Okay, and now I feel like that is super duper awesome. Oh my god, I just feel like that energy is amazing. So yes, so you might actually, so some of you are going on vacation with somebody you love, and for others it's like, because I feel like there's so many energy here. So for others there is like the energy of somebody from who's passed who wants to send your love. There's another person who's like coming back, definitely most likely a water sign, just because it's the king of water cups, and they want to give your relationship like another chance again, because we also have judgment right here. Now, patience in that solution, but I definitely feel like if you do feel like that is right for you, there is definitely a sun, like a reunion that is like very loving, very fulfilling, and there is this thing, but there is patience, so it will take time. It's like, wow, so many different messages, but we're getting them. Let's see what the sprinkle of charms is. Oh, actually no, we definitely felt like that was there. So you got a whole lot. The sewing machine just, oh, of course, yeah, there is mending. You're mending some sort of relationship. Never give up. This is very important, because you're really you're there. It's like such luck, such beginning of like abundance that's coming for you. It feels like November is an abundant month, in terms of like, things are starting to manifest. In October, I was saying that you had this momentum building and there was stuff that was manifesting, but in November it feels even stronger. So love here. Love is there. Love, like, it might just be that you're going to surprise yourself with love. You might again be going on a romantic retreat, Paris, like big. Would not be surprised if you get engaged in this vacation. Heart, yeah, you're somebody's star. You're somebody, like, you light up somebody's heart. For some of you, yes, you are being guarded. Definitely past, some people who have passed from you are there guarding you, taking care of you, surrounded. Oh, we still have still stuff that hasn't come out in light, but you know intuitively, and it is a wish that is, in terms of love, is coming true for you. So I feel okay. It's interesting. You got the same one as group 2 in this one. The way I feel about you makes my heart long to be free, and I feel like this energy of like, they can't get over it. You're, an ex or something, like somebody who's in the past just can't get over you yet. So weakness is your choice. Yeah. So weakness here, I really want to say that, to me, I don't see that there is any weakness for you. Maybe doubt would be what I would say. You have the key. So this is like the dryad with the 3. That means like the 3 elements, in terms of like, what's it called? Basically, you have the key to be happy and satisfied to unlock both like your spiritual, financial, and emotional happiness. And live, laugh, love. I'm telling you. And we have the puzzle. You have the missing puzzle piece. So you have a very like. Ooh, it's a good November, guys. It's a good November for you guys. Yeah, it is. Maybe another weakness's choice is really not living up, like not letting yourself shine as brightly as you really are, because I can see that you shine here in somebody's heart. I can see that you have like this magic in you, really just shining and allowing the magic from you to like, don't hide it. Yeah, it's just really, really important. Okay, so let's also see what it says. Yeah, you are amazing, never forget it. Kind of saying about the light, awesome, being awesome. Okay, so there's really magic within you, totally telling you. And we also have you are the creative force that shapes your reality. Group 3. Oh my god, if I was like, if I had to choose one group that I'm like, oh, I would definitely say group 3. You guys are on fire in a good way. So yeah, there's like so much positive energy, so much wonderful things coming your way in November. Please let me know if like like I always like to actually be like, oh yeah, that really turned out, or no, that was not what turned out. So if you want to let me know that, be good in the comments. Like I guess in December when you've gone through November, but lots of cool stuff is coming. Oh. Don't forget to hang out with friends though, because friends is good. All right, so I think that is it for you, group 3. I am sending you so much love, so much light, so much happiness, so much joy, so much magic. I love the magic. If you like this video, please like and subscribe if you can. And just thank you for everything. Have a wonderful day. Bye bye, group 3.